Good evening, Bookman Road families. This is Dr. Hill with this week's message from the Helm. We hope that you have had an awesome week, as we have definitely had an amazing week here at Bookman Road, thanks to many of you. We would like to take this opportunity just to thank our PTO, other family volunteers who contributed to making this week amazing for the staff here at Bookman Road. From the breakfast to the teacher appreciation luncheon, to all the other goodies, popcorn, and we even had donuts delivered by Grace Life Church and lots of other words of encouragement, cards, and gifts of thanks. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I sincerely want to say thank you. The work that we do each and every day, while it is a calling and while we feel that it is our purpose, the drive that we have is fueled largely through your support and your encouragement. And so again, thank you for being such an integral part of the work that we do here at Bookman Road. I also would like to thank those of you who reached out for Principals Day on Monday. Sweet cards and gestures, even Facebook and Twitter shout outs. Again, for that, thank you. I certainly do not take it for granted that I have been able to spend the last 17 years here at Bookman Road. This is certainly a home for me, and there is no other place in the district, state, or nation, or world that I would rather serve than alongside each of you. So thank you again. Moving into next week, we, of course, are going to have standardized testing for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. We, again, need your help. Please speak with your students just about test-taking strategies. We've already spoken with them about getting to bed on time, getting adequate rest, eating a good breakfast, just so that they're in the right mindset for standardized testing. Now, we understand that a test result or a test, an assessment outcome is just a reflection of one day of the school year, how well they were doing on this particular content one day out of the school year. So we understand that. And for that reason, we certainly do not want our students to experience anxiety. However, we do know that some students do experience anxiety when it comes to test taking. So we are asking you to please minimize any stressors that you are able to control on testing days. We know that some days our beacons might be moving slowly to get into the car or to get dressed, to move on with their morning routines. And if you're anything like me, you might find yourself urging your beacon, hurry up, we've got to go, we've got to be on time. But at least next week, we're asking that you really try to keep your cool, because when they get to school, we want them to feel relaxed and in a good headspace for the testing period. So thank you so much for that. If you have any questions related to testing, please be sure to reach out to Dr. Parnell, who was our assistant principal and test coordinator here at Bookman Road, and I know she'll get you all squared away. You'll also notice that we sent out a request for hall monitors on next week, and that's just to help students if a student needs to go to the restroom or come to the front office for some reason or another. They will need to be escorted, and so for that reason, we're asking for hall monitors just to help us out with that. So if you're interested, I believe that there is a link or at least direction to reach out to Dr. Parnell as well, so that we can get our folks in place with that. So again, thank you. No electronic devices. I know we've spoken with a few beacons about just bringing cell phones and watches such as this one, Apple Watches and the like to school. They are not allowed by students. In fact, if they are detected during the testing period, not only will they be confiscated, but it could affect the accuracy or the grading or the assessment of their test. So we certainly don't want anything to affect all of our tests being counted and that they are reflecting our students' very best, personal best work. In all things, thank you for your cooperation and support. We're beacons and we light the way. in personal character, academics, and community service. Have an amazing weekend.